guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another recipe video. So today I'm going to be sharing 3 evening meals with you. These are actually things we've eaten this week, but the reason I'm only sharing 3 is because we've been going down to the beach so much this week because the weather here in the UK has just been amazing. So we've been taking full advantage of it and we've been going to the beach and getting like fish and chips or a pizza on the beach, or we've been taking down a little salad to eat when we're there too. But the meals I'm going to show you now are 3 meals that we have cooked at home this week. I really hope you enjoy these recipes. Don't forget that I'll put all of the ingredients and the quantities down below in my description box. So if you want to recreate these at home, you can do really, really easily. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching and let's get cooking. For tonight's dinner, we are going to be having some pork kebabs. So what I have got here is I went to the butcher's and I got 3 pork loins, like pork chops, and they diced them up for me into little bite-sized pieces. I have then also cut up 1 courgette, a red onion, and then a red and yellow pepper. And then I've also got some sweet potatoes to make some wedges on the side, and then I'll just serve this with some salad on the side as well. But then to make my marinade for the kebabs, I have got some natural yogurt. I've got 2 big cloves of garlic here. I'm going to use the juice of half this lemon. I've got some ground ginger. You can use fresh if you've got it. And I've also got some cumin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up my kebabs first of all. I'll put a piece of pork on, then some pepper, onion, courgette, then pork, pepper, onion, courgette until I fill up my kebab sticks. Once I've done that, I'm then ready to make my marinade. So I just add in some crushed garlic, some natural yogurt, the juice of half this lime, 1 teaspoon of ginger, and then 1 teaspoon of cumin too. I'm going to mix that together, and then on a plate I'll lay out my pork kebabs and I will generously smother each kebab with the marinade. I'm going to leave those in the fridge for a good hour at least before cooking these. While those are in the fridge marinating, I will just cut up my sweet potatoes into little chips or wedges, pop those into the oven, and they will be cooking for about 40 minutes on 180 degrees centigrade. Once your sweet potatoes are nearly cooked through, it's then time to put your kebabs on the barbecue. And then it's ready to serve. So we'll have our pork kebabs with some sweet potatoes and a nice salad on the side that's just been dressed with olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. Tonight's dinner is going to be a lentil dal. So what I have got here is a tin of lentils. This is in water and there's 400 grams here, but once drained it's 265. So I want to get up to 400 grams of lentils. So I've just put in like 140 grams of my dried lentils too, and these would be fine to just cook because as they're going on the hob, I'm going to cook this for quite a while so that they get nice and soft. You do want to cook the dried lentils probably for a good 20 to 30 minutes for them to get nice and soft. I've got some chopped tomatoes, a tin of coconut milk. I've got 4 cloves of garlic here. I usually use 3, but these are actually quite thin. I've got 300 mils of veggie stock, and then to make my curry a curry, I have got some medium curry powder, some cumin, and some paprika. And then what I've done already is I've actually cooked up some rice on the hob already, and that's what you're going to serve this with, along with a little dollop of mango chutney. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just put a little bit of coconut oil into the bottom of my pan, and then I'm going to add in my crushed garlic cloves along with my dried lentils. Once I've got those in, I will then add in my curry powder, my cumin, and my paprika, and I'm just going to kind of fry those off for a couple of minutes to release the nice fragrances before adding in everything else. So I'll just add in my drained lentils, my chopped tomatoes, and my coconut milk, as well as the 300 mils of veggie stock that I have got. I'll also just add some salt and pepper to taste as well. Once you've done that, you then just want to let your dal cook away for a good 20 to 30 minutes before serving. This is such an easy curry to make and it is so flavoursome. Like I said, we'll have this with some rice and a little bit of mango chutney on top. So for tonight's dinner, we're going to be having a harissa haddock stew with some nice crunchy bread. So what I've got here is some bake in the oven bread rolls. I've actually only got 2, so we'll just have half each. I've got 2 tins of chickpeas. I've got some veg stock and I'll put in 300 mils of water. Garlic, I've got some hake fillets, and then these are leftovers for some reason when I had a Green Chef box. So I've got 2 harissa paste and I've got a tomato puree here. So I'm going to use it all up so that I'm using things in my cupboard. This is so easy, it's literally like a 10-minute meal. So the first thing you want to do is just get your par-baked rolls into the oven, and they're going to cook through for about 10 minutes or so. While those are cooking, you're then ready to get everything onto the hob cooking. So you want to crush up your garlic cloves, pop them into a pan with some oil, and just fry those off for a couple of moments. Once those are fried for a few minutes, you're then ready to add in your harissa paste and your tomato puree, along with your chickpeas and your 300 ml of veggie stock too. Just let that simmer away for about 5 to 10 minutes before adding in your hake fillets on top. Pop the lid onto your pot, let your hake fillets cook through, and you're then ready to dish up. So by this time your bread rolls will have finished cooking in the oven, so you can just put some of your harissa stew into a bowl and then serve it with the bread on the side that you're going to dunk into the sauce. So those are the 3 recipes we have eaten and loved this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!